Start stream. Start recording too. Oh, it's now streaming. Are we streaming? Let me check. No. But why? Is everything gotta be so difficult with you? Yes, we're in the right account. Okay, please just open it. That should be streaming, but I'm not. Am I not streaming? Hello? I feel like I should be streaming. Oh, now I'm streaming. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so I have to remember what I was doing last, because it's been like a week since I've opened the project. We were making a boss, that's right. I don't remember like any of the attack patterns, but that's fine. Right. Yeah, I remember now. We were making a boss fight, and I did 2 attacks of phase 1. Or I prototyped 2 if I'm already dead. Apparently, I have lost all gaming skill. That's incredible. How unfortunate. So yeah, we just have to kill. Are you working? I think it broke. Yeah, it broke. That's that's fine. Whatever, man. Okay, so I think I actually need to pull up the VOD of the last stream because I need to look at my beautiful art. Ah, fantastic. Okay, because I think I need to put 3 phases in, or 3 attacks in phase 1, 2 attacks in phase 2. Yeah. So this, and also, okay. The boss at the moment has 2 attacks. One where it spins around, shooting bullets out of the front and back. This attack, which is just the moving lasers that I instantly die to because it has no telegraph, which is something else I need to fix. And yeah. Also, you can't view health, which is an issue. Probably should be able to see that. Yeah, it has a laser attack. It's a 50-50 chance whether it deals the lasers or the other attack. But it'll do this. Or it'll... Let me actually bring up my chat. Or it'll just do its thing, or is it broken again? How is it? I feel like it shouldn't be broken. It was working last stream. Okay. Yay, troubleshooting time. Only 3 minutes into the stream. Yippee. Both of these are getting bumped up to public. And we're gonna just see what's happening. Hello? Okay, that time it just didn't work at all. That's fun. What? Why? Select attack. 2 seconds. Should do that. Yeah, it should work. I don't know what problem it's having. Oh, I might have to just restart Unity. Oh, no, there it goes. Right. So it does that. resets itself. And then doesn't do anything? Why? There's no reason why it should stop. Unless it's like... I guess I just have to look at its rotation? The pivot? Is it pivoting correctly? Is that what's the problem? That time it worked. Is it working now? I mean, it's gonna break again at some point, I'm sure, but like, why? Okay. Okay, it's going back to working. And I'm dead. Fun. Okay, so it seemed to work that time. Is it gonna work this time? I wanted to do new stuff today, but it seems like troubleshooting is the thing I have to do. Okay, so now it's broken. That seems stupid. Unless it's just... Unless it's just getting stuck because of... Yeah, so that's what it's doing. It's just selecting attack index 0. So it was just selecting itself back to... So whenever it tried to start a new attack, it was just selecting itself back into its idle state. So it should work now. I'm gonna use my controller instead of keyboard. Seems to be working. Let's see what happens when it finishes an attack. Boop. Boop. Okay. Am I taking damage? I can't tell. Should really add some health bars. Okay, so it's working. Possibly. It never actually did the... Is it not going to do the bullet attack anymore? Because that's going to be upsetting. But it seems like that might be the case, considering it's only doing the laser attack now. You gonna, like, do your jab? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So it's working. Yeah, so it's working. Yippee. Okay, so I'm going to change... I'm going to change the way the boss attacks, because I want some overlap in attacks. Because the laser is, like, more difficult than the bullet one. And I need to make a third attack. Okay, it's back to paint. Yeah, so we have the guy who shoots... Oh, we'll just go. Who shoots little bullets everywhere. We have that. And then we need, like, the lasers on top of that. That will spin around. Yes, and then we need one more attack that can happen, which I have no clue what I want to do for that. Actually, I could just do the alternating quads, which will just be like this. Which I know none of this makes any sense, but it makes sense to me, and that's what matters. Okay. So we'll just have it constantly select between those two attacks while every like hmm. It'll do a loop. Okay. I'm going to give select attack, which I'm going to give it an additional input just called index if attack is equal to 0 and index is equal to 0. Do this, else do this. Yeah, we'll do else if, so we can just do an else statement. No, we need to do an else if. Else if index is equal to 1, then we will I need to change it from an attack index to a public bool that is attack, which I'll just call it lasers in progress, which we then bring down here, set it to true. Then we just do, where's the update command? If laser in progress, attack 2. We don't need this at the moment. Yeah, we're going to do cross that out. We're going to do game object. Let's call it lasers. Laser rotate speed. Yeah, we'll just keep it that way for now. And it'll be turned to lasers dot set active. Not transform. True. Which then stuff down here is broken, so we just turn this to lasers. Then we do. Actually, can I just take inputs? Okay. Can this take inputs? 0. It cannot take inputs. Huh. So it doesn't want to take inputs. That's inconvenient. I could just turn it to an I enumerator. Yeah, wait. No, we'll just remove this. Remove this. Give me that. Get rid of that. And then we'll just do a private void start lasers. Turn that to a lowercase. And it'll just do this. And then we can just invoke name of start lasers on a, we'll just say 5-second delay. We will actually just copy this and bring it up to start, which then we need to do attack 2, which first of all, I'll just see if the thing I just changed works. No idea if it will. It does not. It does not work. What did I need to change? I needed to give you lasers. That should be it. Now we see if you work. Okay. Okay, why was that so fast? That felt uncalled for. It's still spinning. Why is it spinning? Right, that's why it's spinning. Because it's on a different pivot to everything else. Okay, I'll give it a second pivot called pivot B, and then we'll put attack 2 in pivot B. And then we'll give you... Yeah, then we just have to shove you here. And then we go all the way down here, which is this pivot B, pivot B, pivot B. And now it shouldn't rotate weirdly with everything else. Right, starts with the spinning attack. Okay, that just didn't... Man. I wish variables would assign themselves. That would be nice. Okay. What? That shouldn't have happened. Okay, so that time I just never selected an index? Is it because it's... What? Did it select 2, so therefore it didn't do anything? Okay, I'll just bring you down to this. Okay, man. Alright, now, okay, yeah, now it starts off with the gun attack. Then, yeah, combos them. Which adds some difficulty. I like that. Apparently, I'm really bad at this. But, yeah, that definitely needs some tweaking, because it's not really that easy to go hit them. It's never really a clean opening. Which I think just means I should up this to 10 seconds. And... Okay, we're just gonna make a new variable down here. Private float attack delay. Give it a 3F. Then we just do this and we'll call it laser delay. And we'll just 10. And then we just put the attack delay, laser delay. Then we go find this, set you to attack delay, and we set you to Laser delay. So now it's easier to do this stuff. Yep. Okay. So that happens. Okay, and then it starts doing its thing. Right. Is it ever gonna stop? That felt like it went on far longer than it should have. Which is concerning again. Why was that so... Wait, what? That lasted like 2 seconds. Why is it broken? What? Okay. Like, what? What? Yeah, so this is all doing this. It should be checking its position. And it sets its position back to 0. I don't know why that would have reset it weirdly. God, I love bug fixing streams. This seems fun. How exciting. I'm putting on music. Right. Yeah, that... Why is pivot B still go? I've never turned the... Okay, I'm stupid. That's what's the problem. We don't need this. We need... what is it called? Lasers in progress? Yes. False, that's what's happening. I was resetting the actual attacks, not the lasers. That's fun. I like that. I should stream earlier in the day. Late night streams are just not... It's not it. My brain cannot handle it. Bop, 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 bop. Laser. I think I need to up the attack cooldown to like 5 seconds. Cool. Right, so I think I'm going to... Maybe not, though. Right. Wait, what is this? I don't know if that matters. Okay, we can just turn you back to private now. I don't think I need you. You get to go back up to... Wait. You get back to go to 3. As I... Yeah, as I get to... make... another private void lasers. And then we shove all this code in this package. Then we go back up here and we change this. Yeah, we change this to lasers. Taking you back to attack 2. Wait, what is it? Attack B? Attack B does not exist. We'll turn you. We'll just make a new one called lasers. Then we shove all this down here. Then we make a new projectile B. We need we spawn here. We'll do spawn point C D. I will return you both into arrays. I don't believe I need to pivot anything. So I think that's it. Possibly. Should I? Okay, whatever. We'll do... What are we gonna... I need to instantiate projectile B at spawn point C 0 dot position. And we do this again, but change it to rotation. We do 1, 2, and 3. No, 3, 2, and 1. Then we can do this again, but instead change this to D, which we could just now hit tab, you mother... God, I love Unity when my keyboard just... Oh, it was doing these. I'm glad it was doing these. Okay, fun. Okay, now it spawns 8 projectiles on 8 different spawn points. But we want to change it from... Yeah, we want to change that. In which case... we want to take an if, and we will pass... I forgot how to get a... Huh. Okay, so what if I do if attack... No. What is it called? Bullets. Attacks. Times attacked. Okay, if times attack divided by 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1 is equal to 0? Let me look it up. How to get even or odd Unity. Okay, I have to use the percent modifier. Not modifier, whatever. The percent operator? which returns the leftover, I believe. So times attack percent is equal to 0. It's even, which means it gets attacks here. Else, shove everything else in here. And we'll just do spawn attack 2, i.e. numerator, attack 2. Why the hell did you put all that there? Okay. Yield, return, new rate for seconds 1. Yield, return, wait for a second. Spawn, attack 2. Times attack plus plus. I don't think I need anything else, do I? So that'd be 1, 2, 1, 2. So if yeah, so it'd be if times attacked equal to 4, greater than equal or 4. Attack index is equal to 0. Selected attack. Yeah, I think that's all I need to do. Pop! Then we need to move back up here at select attack. Have you do a start coroutine. Attack 2. Then in attack 2, we need to have an if statement, which is if attack index is equal to 2, start coroutine attack 2, which is just an endless loop until it does this. I don't know why I pointed at my screen. I don't have a camera on. Which it'll just loop, and it spawn attacks, which will spawn in alternating fashions between these, and then once it attacks 4 times, it'll set itself off and start the timer for the next attack, which we are now going to create a new empty object called pivot C, which we now need to do this. Call it 1, which is local. Which I think should just be that. And then we can make 2, set it to 45. Actually, it should be 90, 180, 270. And it should be named 4, should be named 3, then we just do all these. Set it to 40. These all need to go down here. Set it to 5. 135. Set it to 6. Set you to 225, which is 7. And then 325? No, 315. And then we set it to 8. Now we have to go back up here. For now, the projectile can just be the same. I'll change it later. Then we set 1, 2, 3, and 4 to spawn point C. Then 5, 6, 7, and 8 go to spawn point D. And if I did everything right, this will work first try. Haha, funny joke. I mean, it spawned attacks, just not correctly. Okay, I need to reset times of attacks. I mean, that's interesting, but that's not what I want. Why isn't it doing that? I need, for one, to set times attacked back to 0. So it's never being equal to 0. Why? Okay, we'll just get to debug.log times attacked %2. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens. If it ever does the attack, we'll see what happens. There it goes. No, okay, so it did. Wait, it did. So it was, so times attack percent is it to 2. So it was equal to 0. It just didn't do this? No, it set these. Why did it set these to D as well? I did not do that. God, I hate Unity so much. Why would you set these to D? I set them to C. Why would you... God, I love Unity. That's why it was breaking. Just decided to turn something I didn't do to something I did do, apparently. Whatever, who cares? Okay, so we got spinny attack. We're gonna get the lasers here soon. There we go. Yeah, and then we get the alternating bullets, which then leaves us, with more alternating bullets. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. I wanted to look at my health, but I found out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that works. So all the attacks work. Yippee! We have phase 1 completely done. I said that at the end of last stream too, and it just wasn't true, but, you live and you learn. Hey. Okay, so for now, we're going to create UI. We'll just do text for now. Center at top left. 100. Negative 100. Negative 20. Okay. Then we do this. Then we just do health. 3. We'll just turn you to like a nice red. Make you bold. Make you a more readable, like, pinkish color. Yeah, that's readable, I suppose. Yay! And then we just call it health text. Then we go to player controller. Okay, I don't think I need any of this code. I can just get out of here. Then we find update, do, oh no, actually we need to make a serialized field for text mesh macro UGUI called health text. Then we go down here. Health text dot text is equal to health dot toString. And now my health should be displayed. Wait, where do I need to put this? I need to put this on the player. Here. Three. And then if I take damage, it goes down to 2. Right. Ah. Huh. Wait, why did that break? Oh, right, because of that. I need to make the dashing more smooth, because it's not really smooth. I need to find when... Yeah, rolling, I need to find when it yoinks position. Need dash point. When is it moving dash point, then? Here. Dash point dot position is equal to dash pos. Dash pos is equal to dash pos.x. Dash pos is equal to this plus player inputs times 5. We're going to do if x inputs dot x is less than or greater than 0? No, that doesn't work. Here, we'll do if x input dot x equal to 0 and inputs dot y are equal to 0. Do something else to do the thing we're already doing. Actually, we'll just put you up here. Then just turn you to dash pos. Alright, so dash pos will be equal to transform.position. What is inputs? Is it raw? Where are inputs being taken? When are inputs being made? Here. Yeah, so it should be. Okay, here. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have debug.log inputs. Stop. Inputs. Why is it so hard for you to type the thing I'm typing? God. Why did that peak my microphone? What? Yeah, whatever. I also want to turn you to Bob. Right. Okay. Weird. Okay, what if I just turn... Because can take is a... Yeah, so can take... Right, so I need to change is rolling away from the take damage thing. Because, yeah, it only takes damage if it's rolling. So, get rid of that. Turn can take to false once you're rolling. We'll just make a new private void allow damage where it just triggers can take to be true. And then we just invoke name of allowed damage. Not that. Wait for like that long. Which should give us just extra immunity time when rolling, because it feels a little janky. And we'll see how much easier it is. Right, I'm gonna lower it down to 4. God, stop. That. Turn it to 3. I don't even know what I pressed. Right, so we'll do this. Which will do its thing. Hit it a couple times. Start doing our thing. Right. 1, 2. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think it's gonna do this attack again, so we just do this. Bam, bam. Just wait for it to circle all the way around. Apparently that hit me. Bop, 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 and I died. Cool. Okay, that still feels a little janky. I think it still just needs some work. Obviously, it needs work. I mean, just look at it. But also, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. This stream, I only stream for like, I stream for less than an hour, but it's late, so I'll stream more tomorrow, because I have stuff I want to try to do tonight. So, anyway, it's been a decent stream. I closed my chat. That's fine. I don't think anybody's here. Yeah, no one's here. That's fine. We are going to stop